Hi, everybody. It's Stephanie Grahams, the Memory Bear Business Coach. In town, I go by the Memory Bear Lady. So you might be called the exact same thing where you live. I just wanted to give you a couple tips for the month of October. One, October seems to kick off the um, scheduling craziness that I think most of us enjoy having. And I do a lot of business starting in October. And then by the 1st of December, the orders are kind of slow. And then it's kind of quiet in January. And then for some reason, by the end of January, up until the last minute of Valentine's Day, I get several more orders. And then it kind of goes like quiet for a little bit as far as the memory bears go. Now, the other aspects of my business, I do pretty well with orders and things like that. But if we're just talking about memory bears, that's what I'm focusing on at this point. So there is a 22-inch memory bear pattern that I drafted, and it's still for sale in my Etsy shop. And I've had a few downloads on it. I really don't advertise it much. I'll share the link and stuff like that in my newsletter, in my Facebook group once in a while. But it came to my attention that it is a well-liked pattern by the ones that have purchased it. And it had been probably about a year before, or I think about a year went by between me making one of the 22. No, I'm sorry, almost 2 years. 2 years. Time really goes by fast. Between 2 years ago when I drafted the pattern and put it up for sale, and then this past week I went ahead and sewn another 22-inch memory bear using my pattern. So I did make some adjustments to the pattern this past week, and those will be updated on the pattern in the Etsy shop. So if you do go looking for the pattern, give me a few days to upload the new one. If you did purchase the old one, you can just let me know, show me the proof of purchase, that kind of thing, through Etsy, and then we can go from there with the edits. I wanted to show you what I did. I just don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. I found it. Now, this is not an order. This is just me using the pattern that I drafted just to see if there were some edits I wanted to make over the years. Since, like I said, I had allowed at least 2 years to go by since the original draft of this pattern. So what I did is for the pattern, I went ahead and shrunk the middle of the nose, I guess, whatever they call this, the muzzle. I did shrink that in length. And then I did create, and I think this is cute. This bear has let me make sure I have it up. He has a top shirt that looks like a vest with long sleeves, and then his pants. And so that is something also that I'm adding to this 22-inch bear. He's going to be substantial once he's all stuffed and put together and all of that. We have in the shop, I'm excited about this. In the shop, we have some new noses you can purchase. These, let me make sure I didn't twist it upside down. Yeah, okay. So we have like the bear type of nose right there. And hopefully I can get some stills to insert into this video. If not, if you go to my Etsy shop, you'll see some safety eyes and the noses that I use. Those will be for sale at a discount. Because I know sometimes we don't need to buy a large amount of these safety eyes and noses, but I want to make sure that you can at least get the higher quality. I do go to Amazon and look. I've never been happy with any of the items that I found on Amazon. I've tried a few different company suppliers, I guess you'd say, for the eyes and the nose. They don't work well. Let me show you. I haven't stuffed or finished sewing this bear for a reason. So this is what it looks like on the inside for the safety eyes and the nose. I know it's a little strange looking, right? But I noticed some of the suppliers that the plastic round that they give you will split. I mean, you can't have that. If you are using safety eyes and a safety nose on any of your stuffies, not just memory bears, but any stuffies that you make, you need to make sure that plastic ring right here does not, oops, sorry, I have to move my notes, does not pop off, because then it's not safety anymore. But this is really, really nice. This one is a nice one. So these are what I have for sale in my shop. Let's see here. What else? Oh, the stabilizer. The stabilizer that I use, which you can see I use stabilizer in just about all of my bear pieces. I will be selling that. It's actually going to be in the Etsy shop this week, and today is October 3rd, 2021. So that will be available to you as well to purchase at a discount. I just want to share the tools that I use for my business. Like the bears there, yes, they haven't been mailed yet because I'm making a couple freebies for this customer. This customer is very dear to me. She's been very good to me and my company in the last year, and I want to give her some freebies, and she's not in a hurry to get those, but I want to add some freebies for her because she's been so supportive of me. And thank you, Mary. And so some of the freebies I'm trying to finish up to get those out to her. Meanwhile, I do want to make sure that you know that I do have the newsletter. So it's stephaniegrams.com. I still have the ebook. My classes start October 10th. They're live. They're every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And they're about an hour to an hour and a half. You get all kinds of bonuses with this class. The next time I offer the class, you won't get as much. The price will increase. The bonuses will be different, I should say. They're still high quality. It's just not exactly what you're getting with this class. I think that was it for this week's live video check-in. Hopefully I caught you at a good time. Please like, subscribe. If you are into sewing to sell, sewing for a cause, legacy sewing, keepsake sewing, heirlooms, anything along those lines, this is the channel for you. Again, I try to upload a live once a week. The newsletter goes out once a week. I share business freebies, tips, all kinds of good things. So you'll want to get on the newsletter to stay updated with all of that. All right, guys, have a great one. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.